Hello friends, welcome to our channel. So in last video we had designed our navigation bar. So we had a problem here when we click on these buttons like my account or leaderboard, it will go to that fragment, but it is not updating these colors, these bottom bar colors. So first we will rectify that, and then we will design the layout of our questions activity. So let's start. So go to the main activity. Here we are navigating to the two different activities. These are our navigation buttons: home, leaderboard, and account. So instead of set fragment, what we will do is, instead of that, we will call bottom navigation view dot set selected item id, and then we will pass the id r.id dot leaderboard. Similarly, here also, here bottom navigation view dot set selected item id r.id dot home, and same here. r.id dot account. Okay, now now it's fine. Now come to the questions activity. So we don't have any questions activity yet, so create an activity, new activity, empty activity, and name it questions activity. This is okay, backward compatible. Okay, finish. So this is our questions activity. So now we want a layout of our questions activity like this. This is the layout that we want. In this we have actually in this layout we have four. We can divide this layout into four groups. First is this top bar, then this bar, then this is questions view, then the bottom bar. Okay, so we'll design this view one by one with these four segments. Okay, so go to this questions activity .xml file. Here we have a constraint layout. So first set the background of this constraint layout background, and let's create a new color. Okay, go to the test activity. In text activity also we have a background, so go to text activity and its layout file. This is its layout file. Here also this is our background. So let's copy this and set this in colors. Go to the resources, values, colors.xml. Here we will add a new color and we will name it main background. And paste the value that we have copied, hash this. So this is our background color. And go to the test activity.xml. Here also, instead of this, now we will assign our background color, main background. Okay, is there anything background? Okay, not drawable. Here color main background, we have main background in drawable also, so we will set color main background. Okay, So similarly, go to the questions activity.xml. This is our questions activity. Here also in background we will set the same color that we have set in our test activity, that is main background. So this is our background. Then we will create the first segment, that is this top bar. In this we have two text views and one button. So let's first design this. So for this, create a linear layout, and its height and width. Height is width is match parent, height wrap content, and in this background, its background, let's say color primary. Okay, and actually it's a constraint view, so we need to constraint this layout. So let's add some constraint. So constraint start to start of parent. Okay, and also similarly constraint top to top of parent, and similarly constraint end to end of parent. So we have constrained this layout from top, left and right. Okay, from down we leave this, we don't need down constraint. So now what else in this, let's give it an elevation also, 5 dp, and its orientation, we'll set its orientation vertical. Okay, now come down here, we need two text views and one button. So text view width is wrap content, height also wrap content. Here also change the linear layout width is 0 dp, that is match constraint, because we have constrained it from left and right. And then after this we need to give it a value. Its value is, let's say question number, it's question number 1 by 25. It's a layout to it will display the question number, which question is displaying on the screen, out of which, like it is question number 1 out of 25, so 1 by 25, so it will display question number. Okay, and then what else, its color is white. Okay, and size text color white, and then size, text size let's say 20 sp, and text what else, style bold. Okay, so this is our view. Okay, give it a padding also, so give padding to this linear layout. So padding 16 dp. Okay, now it seems fine. Now it's what else, I think it's okay. Now second text view wrap content, and its text text is the time that is remaining. It will display the remaining time of the test. So let's say 20 minutes 15 seconds, So let's say this is the time, that is remaining time of the test. Then its color, text color, which is the text color? Okay, text color is green, so we will display it in green. So green color is hash 2d f8 36, and we will save this color, copy in our colors.xml, open colors.xml. Here we will add a new color, we will name it green, and we'll set its value to this screen. Okay, now go to the questions activity, and here instead of this we will set it to green, color green. Okay, and then its size, text size is 20 sp, and also text style bold. And one more thing, okay, now I think it's okay. Now we need a button, so button, and its height and width is wrap content. And then its text is submit, and we need a button like this. Okay, we need a button like this. So what we will do is we need to create the background border of the button. So we need to create a new drawable. So click on the resources in drawable, right click on that and create new drawable resource file, and name it button border underscore border. Click OK. Here change the selector to shape, and here we need a shape of rectangle. Then in this shape we need corners radius, and let's say give this 20 dp, close it. Then we need a stroke of width 3 dp, and color let's say white. Okay, so this is our border. Now come back to the questions activity, and here background, background is the layout file that we have created, drawable that we have created, that is button border. Then we will set the background tint, and tint is orange color, so @android color orange light. Okay, and also we need to change the color text color to white. Okay, so this is our button, it seems fine. Now we need spacing between these three items, So we'll set their weight, layout weight 1, here also weight layout weight 1, and here also layout weight 1. Okay, now these three have a space in between, and this is okay. Button, let's change the height, decrease the height of this button. It's a little wide, so change its height from wrap content to something 40 dp or 36 dp. Okay, so this seems okay. Okay, now this is the first layout, first segment of our layout we have created. Now come to the second segment. Okay, zoom it a little bit. Okay, now come to the second segment, that is this. Here in this we need a text view and two images. Okay, actually these are image buttons. So let's create this. After this linear layout, create another linear layout. Height is wrap width is 0 dp, that is match constraint, and height is wrap content, and its orientation is horizontal, and then it's what else, its background, that is primary dark, and what else, now we need to give it some constraints. So constraint start to start of parent. Similarly, constraint end to end of parent. So we have set the constraint from left and right. Now the constraint from the top. So constraint top to bottom of bottom of this layout. So what is this layout? We need to give this layout an ID. Okay, so give this layout an ID. Let's say this is top bar. Now come down, and here bottom of plus ID top bar, not plus I, yeah, at the rate plus ID top bar. Okay, so we have constrained this from the top also. Now in this we need a text view. Width is wrap content, height also wrap content, and its text is, let's say, category, let's say GK. It's a category name. Then its color, text color is white. Then let's say its size, text size T in SP. Okay, now we need some padding also, so go to the linear layout, stop layout, and here set a padding of 12 dp. Okay, now it seems okay. Now we need two images, so image view, width and height, let's say 24 dp, height also 24 dp, and image source, we need two images, one for the bookmark and other for the uh, right bar, this icon. Okay, so go to the drawables, here right click on new image assets, click on image asset, and here click on this clip art, and then click on this art icon, and here search for bookmark, and we need this bookmark actually. Click OK and name it IC bookmark. It's in the white color. Okay, we need color white. Okay, click on next, finish. Okay, now we have this icon. Now again click on drawable, new image asset. Now we need one more icon, that is search for app, this icon. Okay, click on OK, and then click on here and name it IC underscore IC underscore right menu, right underscore menu. Click next and finish. Now here image view, here add a source, and source is bookmark, and similarly we will create another image view, wrap content, source is right menu, and then we will give them weight, so give them equal weights, layout weight 1, layout weight 1, and here also layout weight 1. Okay, so these are the three items. So our second segment is also ready. Now we will leave this third segment and go to the last segment, that is fourth one. So here we need two left and right buttons and two buttons with clear selection and mark for review. Okay, four buttons actually. So create another linear layout after this, create linear layout, and its width 0 dp, match constraint that is, and height is wrap content, and where is cursor? Okay, and orientation horizontal, then its background is color primary, and its constraints, so constraint start of parent, constraint end to end of parent, and also constraint bottom to bottom of parent. Okay, so we have constrained it from bottom, left and right, so it will come to the bottom of this screen. Okay, now in this layout we need two image buttons. So image button, its width and height, wrap content, and its background, not background, it's source. We need two buttons, left and right icons. So go to the drawable, right click, new, image assets, here left, this is the left icon. Okay, and name it IC_left. Next, finish. Similarly create right one, new, image asset, search for right, this is the right one, IC_right, finish. Okay, so we have selected those icons. Now in image button, set it these icons with the source compact src, not src, that is app colon source compact compat is equal to, then the drawable left. Okay, and also its background primary dark, give this linear layout some margin, not margin, padding of, let's say 12 dp. Okay, this seems fine. Now give it some let's say it's change its height, not height, it's width. Okay, change it to 30 dp so that it will become some wide, so that user will be able to click it easily. Zoom it a little bit. Okay, now it seems fine. Also give some margin to this, so margin left 8 dp, margin right let's say 24 dp. Then we need a button, let's say wrap content, and its background button border, and its text is clear selection, and its color, text color is white. Okay, change its height to, not wrap content, change it to 30 dp, 30. or 36. Their orientation are also not okay, so go to its parent linear layout, that is this and here set the gravity to center. Now it seems okay. Now it seems fine. Similarly, create the second button, copy this, paste this here and change the text to what is the second text, mark for review. And set its margin left margin, let's say 8 dp. Now create another image button, copy this. After this button, paste this and instead of left we need here right. Right button and left, from left 24 dp and right 8 dp. Okay, so now it seems fine. This we want, this we want. Okay, it is somewhat like this. Okay, now we have this layout. We need this one more segment, that is this is for questions layout. So this is a recycler view because it will display different questions one by one, so it's a recycler view. Let's create this also. Here this is the bottom one, this is the middle one, this is the bottom one, and this is the top one. We have these three segments. So after the second segment here, okay, I will add this layout and the functioning of this layout in next video, so let's run up to that video. Okay, one more thing, we need to call this activity from somewhere. So go to the test adapter class. Here in this view holder constructor, here we will call item view dot set on click listener, new on click listener, and from here we will call the questions activity. So create an intent I is equal to new intent, cannot I name it intent, and the first is the context. So context is item view dot get context. Second is questions activity dot class. Then we will start this activity. So item view dot get context dot start activity intent. Now it will when we click on the any of the test, it will launch the questions activity. So let's test it. Okay, here click on the GK category, these are the tests, click on any of the test. So this is our questions layout. Okay, So up to that video it's a bit easy. From next video it will be a little difficult to understand. So we will complete the questions activity and its functioning from next video. Up to that video, if you have any doubt, you can ask me, you can mail me. I will put my email in the description, and you can ask me any question you want up to that activity. If you have any problem, I will help you out. So see you guys in the next video. If you like this video, please press the like button and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you.